follow the page here at PC Classic Cars, you know we love our Mach 1s. This is a 2003 in blue. We also have an orange one. Which color do you prefer? As most of you know, we love our Mach 1s here at PC Classic Cars, and this would be my second favorite color. I am a huge fan of the competition orange, but very, very close second would be the Azure blue, or however you say it. I always say that damn name wrong. We'll just call it blue today. This is a 2003 Ford Mustang Mach 1 with 30,774 actual miles. It is a clean Carfax, clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported, and a great car to hop in and drive and have a really, really good time with. Has some little tasteful mods, but for starters, it is the original numbers matching 4.6, making 305 horse and 320 foot-pounds of torque. No real mechanical problems. The 5-speed shifts through the gears exactly like it should. The clutch feels great. Letting it warm up here just a little bit before we kind of get after it. You have your stock steering, your stock brakes with discs all the way around. AC's nice and cold, heat blows hot. So really, if you're wanting a manual transmission Mach 1 to hop in and drive with good miles and a great color combo, this is a fantastic option. On the interior, it's the stock code AW, which is your Mach 1 interior. The front seat covers on the seat bottoms have some little imperfections, but overall the inside is in great shape. The floor mats, the carpet, door panels, all of that checks out great. Headliner, visors, no issues with any of that. The top of the dash, the lower portion of the dash, all of that is in good condition. Console opens and closes properly with your wheel lock in the console there. Glove box does the same with your owner's manual in it. Gauges are all factory and easy to read. The Mach 1 white lettered gauges show really well. Again, outside of just some wear on the seat bottoms here, there's nothing to really note. This one does have an aftermarket short throw shifter, and it is a really tight shifter, so it takes you a second to get used to the shifter. But once you shift through the gears a couple times, it's easy to find 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The reverse goes in and out like it should. Factory Ford stereo. As far as the does it work section for this Mach 1, everything is listed as a yes. Lights, gauges, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, cruise control, all of your power options like windows, locks, and mirrors. All of that stuff is good to go on this Mach 1. In the additional media tab on the website PCClassicCars.com, you will find the Carfax, motor numbers, does it work section, and little imperfections. As far as the exhaust goes for this Mach 1, it does have aftermarket Magnaflow mufflers, so it sounds a little bit more aggressive than it would from the factory. The Magnaflows sound great, kind of a middle of the road as far as loudness. If you like a little bit louder, the Borlas on these cars sound great, or the Flowmasters, but Magnaflows are a great option as well. On the underneath, no problems outside of just some little bend spots in the pinch welds from being lifted on a floor jack or a post lift. But no rust issues, no problems of any kind on the bottom. It really shows like a 30,000 mile car should show like. On the exterior, it is the code L5, which is the Azure blue. Shows great. Does have its little touch-ups, little flaws here and there. The lower portion of the rear bumper has like a little dented up spot. Just minor little imperfections and touch-ups for a car that's almost 25 years old. Front bumper, front of the hood, again, stone chips here and there. Same thing with kind of a walking around the car. Nothing that's egregious. Those flaws will be found in the additional media tab on the website PCClassicCars.com. You have your shaker hood, your blackout treatment on the hood, your stripes down the sides, and then your rear spoiler that the Mach 1s are known for. This color, again, is my second favorite color on the 0304 Mach 1s out of any of the variations. I love the competition orange, but I also love this blue. Stock 17-inch Mach 1 wheels, front and rear, with 2022 date codes on the tires. No dry rot, no cracking, no problems of any kind on the rubber. We'll get a little bit more of an aggressive pull here in just a little bit. Downshifts like it should. I really like that shifter. As far as your suspension goes, factory equipment front and rear, I see no issues, no weird sounds, no suspension problems, no steering problems, no brake problems. Everything checks out like a 30,000 mile car should check out like. The driving position, you can get comfortable in here even if you are a little bit taller. I'm 6 foot tall and there's plenty of room for the seat to go back further. You do have your windshield strip tint on the top of the windshield there. It's right above my vision, and I do have the seat up a little bit so I can put the seat down a little bit more, but it doesn't impede my vision. I see no issues with the windshield outside of a few little road nicks. The side windows roll up and down like they should. You have your rear defrost for the back glass, which works properly. You got your traction control button there, and then you do have your fog light button as well. You got to turn your headlights on. You can turn your fog lights on and off. Inside the trunk and the rear compartment, nothing's out of place back there. It all shows factory. In the engine compartment, this is the original numbers matching 4.6 that this Mach 1 was born with. You do have an upgraded JLT cold air intake. Other than that, it's pretty much factory in there. Again, when you look at it, you have your iconic shaker hood that they brought back for these 03, 04 Mach 1s. All the wiring, hoses, serviceable items like charging system, fluids, belts, hoses, all of that again is in great shape, ready to roll. I'd hop in this car and drive pretty much anywhere that you'd want to go. So kind of as a recap for flaws or things that are wrong with this car, you do have your touch-ups and your little imperfections and flaws in the paint and body. And then you have your little wear items on the seat bottoms here on the front seats that these Mach 1s are notorious for, and a little bit of bolster wear on the edge of the driver's seat here. But you're gonna get that for a 30,000 mile car. It's something you can hop in and drive, have a blast with, like it sits. These cars look great, they perform great. They're a lot of fun to do some little modifications too, but this is a great example. And again, at 30,700 miles, it's a car you don't have to worry about keeping the miles crazy low. It's a great price point for a manual transmission. Fun car to hop in and really just enjoy. From myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out all the content we're posting across all of the social platforms every single day. We'll catch you guys on the next video.